My name is Dominic Nell, also known as Farmer Nell. As Farmer Nell, I'm a local farmer as well as health nutritionist that opened up a store called Be More Green. And we give out around 5,000 pounds of food weekly in conjunction with Umar Boxing, which are both located on North Avenue in this corridor. We're looking to change the landscape of the language of which we use and have sustainability look more as a starting point as opposed to a goal. As far as the health side of things, I was born allergic to a lot of different things, milk, nuts. So I had to really be real conscious at a young age. As far as as early as I could read, I would be reading the ingredients of different, whatever I was eating. So from like 13 to 17, I was already, unplugged from that system and already focusing on the natural remedies that had always worked for me from the family members, from South Carolina to upstate New York and down here in Maryland and in Virginia, just the stuff we just been using for years, that just actually worked. I would challenge the parents to see okay, what fuel are we putting into the next generation and how is that affecting their behavior? And we'll say, hey, well, they're kids, and so we give them candy, we give them hot dogs, we give them hamburgers, like the garbage pieces of everything. And what you're giving him isn't feeding his mind, his body, or his soul in that aspect of it. And so that's just the basis of what I do as Farmer Nell, teaching the youth how to grow indoors and outdoors. Okay, so what can somebody do that obviously has no access to land? They live in an apartment, let's just say, and on the third floor, and it's a concrete jungle. And so I was teaching my students how to grow if in fact they didn't have access to seeds. So I was regrowing the bottom of celery, showing them how to regrow lettuce, showing them how to regrow carrots, onions, potatoes, anything that you buy from the grocery store. People don't have an excuse, it's too expensive to eat healthy. And I'm looking at all the things that we do spend money on in being in communities that don't obtain wealth. The things we spend money on, why wouldn't health be one of them? In caring for something other than yourself that can feed you, it opens up a different level of mindfulness rather than little kids coming through pulling flowers up, as opposed to now they see the value of those flowers or what they do to the environment and so on and so forth.